Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. It's your boy AZW here, and today we're going to be talking about the time that a crazy crackhead tried to sing to me in New York. Before we get into it, like and subscribe. Otherwise, when you're trying to go to sleep at night, a crazy crackhead will be in your closet trying to sing you sweet lullabies. No lie, no scam. Before we get into it, buckle up your seatbelts, grab some popcorn, and make sure to stay hydrated because 80 milliliters of water is what's recommended per day, and I know for a fact you probably aren't drinking that. Now, let me give you a little bit of backstory. I was on a trip with my school to go to Virginia, Washington, D.C., and New York. It was an awesome trip. We saved up by running little fundraisers to be able to afford it, and it was really cool. We started with Virginia, and we got to see some awesome stuff. We got to see Thomas Jefferson's Old House. Sorry. Oh my God. Why did I say Capitol? We got to see snow, which where I live, there's never snow. So that's awesome. We got to see snow. That was really cool for us. Like, I had friends, it was their first time seeing snow, and they were like thrilled with it. It was cool. And then we went to Washington, D.C., where there's the White House, the state capitol. There's these really cool science and space museums, and we got to see all kinds of cool, like, stuff that is just one of a kind and amazing. I saw this huge statue of a whale, which wasn't one of a kind and amazing, but, like, it was huge. Like, huge. And, yeah, and then we went to New York, where we saw what New York is the best of. Crazy people. Now, I'm not saying that all people in New York are crazy. Just 99.9% of the people in New York. And the prime example of this is when we saw this guy in Times Square. Now, we went to Times Square to take a photo because, come on, there's all the huge screens and stuff. It's like huge buildings. We don't really have huge buildings where I live, and it's just like this cool experience. So we went there. We had this photographer who was going to take a picture of our entire class, when a guy comes over to our chaperone and says, "Hi, can I sing to the kids?" And our chaperone was like, "Sorry, if you sing to them, then I'd have to sing to you, and I know for a fact you don't want to have to hear that." So then he walks away for a few minutes, and then this guy has the nerve to walk in front of the camera and start talking to us, and he's like, he doesn't say, "Hello, everybody." He goes, "Hi, boys. Today I'm going to sing to you." Which, wow. That's a 10 out of 10. That deserved that applause, because that was a 10 out of 10 introduction to your amazing talent. I feel like an America's Got Talent judge, and not like Simon, because I'm not going to hate on you. I am going to give you all the love and affection that you deserve, Mr. Singer, sir. And he is like, "I'm going to sing to all of you." And my friend's dad, he is a freaking legend, bruh. This guy is like this like buff firefighter guy, and he is super chill and cool. He just yells at this guy, "Hey, leave our kids alone. Get out of here, scram." And this guy is one of the nicest guys I know. But like he's like strict where he gotta be, and he was cool in that situation. And the guy is like obviously bothering us, so our teacher goes over to the cops and is like, "Hey," because there's always cops in that area because there's crazy people in that area. But he goes over to the cops and he's like, "Hey, sorry, this guy is like trying to sing to our kids. Can you get him?" And the cops are like, "Sir, we're gonna have to have you come with us. Please come away from these kids. Only the teachers are allowed to speak to the kids." And the guy goes, "Oh, I am their teacher." And the cops go and ask us, "Is he our teacher? Is he your teacher?" And everyone is saying no. And I am an idiot. I'm going to tell you that right away. I yell, "I love this guy. This guy's the best." The cops are there, bro. I am not the smartest. I'm going to tell you that right now. I am in stupid situations all the time, and you can tell that from my channel. So go ahead and watch the other videos to hear some other stupid situations that my stupidity got me in. But basically, the cops are like, "So is he your teacher?" And I say that, and then they're like, everyone else is like, "No." So they are like, "Okay, he's not their teacher." And he's keeps saying, no, I'm their teacher, I'm their teacher. And our teacher's like, no, we're their teachers. And he's like, no, I'm also their teacher. And the cops start trying to like pull him away because he's bothering a bunch of students and teachers. And that's not really something you want to do. So they start to kind of pull him away, and he goes, hey, you can't do that to me. And I could fight like a white boy. That's why you don't want to do it to me, because I can fight like a white boy. And what made this part funny is that he was not by any means white. Not by any means whatsoever white. He was dark. I'm not going to say that he was black for sure, but he was some kind of like dark-skinned race. And this guy is saying he can fight like a white boy. And I am going to let you know this right now, Mr. Crazy Man who tried to sing to us in New York. Fighting like a white boy, as a white person, I can assure you that is not something that you should be bragging to people. Like, that's like me being like, I can run like someone who doesn't have legs. It's not something to brag about, Yeah, I'm a couch potato who can run like someone who doesn't have legs, but doesn't mean I'm going to brag about being able to run without legs. So this guy just keeps telling him, I could fight like a white boy, so they kind of drag him off to the side, and he starts saying, I'm the president, I bought the universe from the intergalactic soldiers. Now you better let me go, because I will get all of you laser blasted. Which, if you're trying to prove your case as a not crazy person, telling them that you bought the universe and that you're going to have all of them laser blasted is, not the best way to prove that you're not crazy. I'm going to assure you that is not the best way to prove that you're not crazy. So they have him on the side, and we end up taking our picture, and a few minutes later our teacher goes up and asks the cops, and the cops tell him that this is not the first time that he has done something crazy. The day before that, only the day before that, this guy had some white powdery things that were sniffed through his nose, you may say. He put this white powdery stuff in his nose. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're probably too young, and don't ask anyone what that means, because that's not something I want you to know if you don't already know what that means. And he passed out. So an ambulance was called, and while he's in the ambulance, and the ambulance is driving on the road, he opens the door of the ambulance and runs out as he's laying down in the ambulance because he passed out from a little bit of not so good for you white powdery substance. So yeah, him trying to sing to us was not the craziest thing he had done that week, and that is genuinely surprising to me and quite worrying. So if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. I work really hard on these videos, and it would mean the world to me. My last video, my computer crashed while I was working on it, and all of it was deleted. Please put RIP in the comment section down below. Like, I was pissed, bro. It took me like 6 hours of work too. It was a big video. So, yeah, I was pretty pissed about that. I hope you all enjoyed. More videos coming out soon. Like, I'm working on some more stuff. I will be posting. I'm trying to do it weekly. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this video down below. Maybe quote some stupid things I said, because it's one of my videos. It's going to have some stupid things in it. And I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you're not already subscribed. And yeah. AZW out. Caw.
Hey, but now they tell me I switched up. Take this backwood to the face, then grab my cup. Shawty say she coming through, she on her way to fuck. It's a lot of lust, not a lot of love.